Helena, you're the CEO of SICS Västerås.
Yes.
And to someone that's never been to Västerås, what is it that you're sort of proud of that you're doing in Västerås?
Yeah, Västerås is an industry town, and it has a long tradition of industry. ASEA, now ABB was born there, and nowadays it's a lot of industry there. So we are really proud of being kind of an, what do you say?
A part of something?
Yeah, a part of something, and a really accelerator of the system.
Mm-hmm.
So
would it be correct to think of this system still as an automation system, region?
Yeah,
Yes?
yeah. I think it's still that kind of industry that we have, and I used to say sometimes that the industry needs to put energy on what they are doing, but also to look forward to be competitive in the future. So then I used to say that they need to focus on themselves, like, for example, Charlotte Kalla needs to focus on her body and her muscles to be fit, and then she needs a Valla team, and the Valla team needs to be really keen on the Valla, and that is what we are for.
Okay, I still run on wooden skis, so I just use a candle.
You don't need a Valla team.
No, and I don't compete with Charlotte Kalla either,
Okay.
so that's fine.
Yeah.
So the future, you say, what do you think about the Internet of Things versus the Internet of Everything versus cyber physical systems and all these names that the future for automation has?
Well, I'm sure that we will see a revolution within industry where we can see that these things are more and more coming into the industry and being part of the machines and the systems. So I think we have a really fun future ahead.
But when you say revolution, is that not what researchers always say, that right now there's a revolution just around the corner? Or isn't it just incremental change, more of the same? Or what do you see as revolutionary elements in all of this?
Well, I think, for example, I know that we had some talking about, for example, the mobile phone has been incrementally improved during the last 20 years. But if you go to something that is made by the traditional industry, it could look exactly the same like 20 years ago. But now these things have to be made in another way and applied with different sensors and systems and talking of the internet. So
that would make some of the large companies worried because they see it as some sort of disruptive development. But there is also an upside, I guess. What's the good thing about changing your production into more modern, more digitized, or what?
Well, the upside is, of course, more competitiveness. And then I think you need to collaborate with young startup companies and also your partners in other branches, for example. So that is where I think that we, as SICS researcher, can do a difference by providing these networks and by combining people and companies with each other also.
So a popular word these days for these things is ecosystem. So is there such a thing as a Västerås or an automation region ecosystem that's different from Stockholm or Copenhagen or New York or?
Well, I think the difference might be that we are really, I mean, the people know each other. You just have to say the forename of any person and you know who it is. And therefore we are really fast in, combining things. But that's the upside. But also that could be a limitation by the things that you're so close and you want to collaborate with those you already know. But you need, in order to go ahead, you need new people and new companies there. So that is important.
So do you spend a lot of your time talking to companies then, going out to companies, visiting? Or,
yeah, a lot of meetings, or they come to us, of course. Yeah. But I think maybe I could be more out in the companies, because it's often really useful to know or to see the production or whatever. So.
Is there anything that you've seen here today at the open house that was sort of mind-blowing, or any of the keynote speakers, or anything that you found especially interesting or relevant for you?
Well, I thought all of the speakers this morning was really interesting, and all of them have good thoughts about the future, and thoughts that we need to combine with our research.
Well, good luck with that.
Okay,
And thank you.
Thank you.